What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my entire fall TBR. These are all the books that I would like to read within the 3 months of September, October, and November. Without further ado, let's get right into all of them. I have 3 different stacks here. They're separated by series. The majority of these I got in a haul and at Free Little Library, so let me show you what they are. The first one is called Murder at the Cape Bookstore, and I just thought the cover looked so cute, so this is what it is. It says, it's mud season in Cape Cod, and when an ill wind blows in a murder with a twist in the tale, bicycle shop owner Mackenzie Mack and her crime-solving book group are ready to leaf through the clues. That sounds so cute and so cozy for fall. And on the cover, it literally says, a cozy capers book group mystery. So I'm so into this. I'm ready to get into this. The second book I also got at a Free Little Library, and it's called The Dutch Wife. This has a little blurb, which is really what sold it for me. It says, readers of The Nightingale will be rewarded by this original and unforgettable tale. And this is a World War II retelling. I believe this is historical fiction, and I'm really excited. Then is one of my most anticipated books of this year, and that is Anne of Green Gables. This book is so stunning, so beautiful, so cute and small and quaint, and I'm just so excited to get into it. I just have to show you the front and the back. It is so beautiful and so cute, and I'm honestly so happy that I own this copy. Next is none other than my husband's book, Warrior of Light. I'm so excited to read this book and to just dive into my husband's brain when it comes to the spiritual and the revelation that the Lord has given him. I'm so excited. It's so small, so easy to read, and I just can't wait to get into it. I'm currently 34 pages in, but I'm going to restart it all over again when I start reading it. Next book I also got at a Free Little Library, and this is A Gentleman in Moscow. I have been wanting to read this book solely because the title and the cover caught my eye. The first time I saw it was in Costco, and then I realized it got a lot of, acclamation. It got a lot of hype. It became very popular in a very short amount of time, and now it's a Paramount Plus series coming soon. I feel like my instincts knew what a good book was because this became so popular so quickly. I'm very, very excited. When I got it at the Free Little Bookstore, there was a piece of paper inside the book. The person who had previously read it wrote, charming, fast-paced, easy to read. So I'm very excited to see if I like it as much as the previous owner did. Next up is a series that I haven't yet unboxed, but this is called the C.S. Lewis Space Trilogy. It is 3 books, obviously that's a trilogy. The first one is Out of the Silent Planet, the second one is Paralandra, and the third one is That Hideous Strength. So I'm really into this. I didn't even know C.S. Lewis wrote a science fiction trilogy. I hope I love it because so far I have loved every other book that C.S. Lewis has published. All right, let's get into what I'm most excited for this fall and what I'm literally reading at this moment. So first and foremost, Reckless by Lauren Roberts. In August, I had read Powerless and Powerful, and I'm so excited to get to Reckless. I kind of want to read this either this week or at least some point in September. By the way, guys, happy September. Powerless was a 5-star read for me. Powerful was a 5-star read for me. Powerful had me in actual tears. I am excited to see if this one also lives up to the hype and continues how great the series has started off. Okay, now I'm going to do the next 2 by series. The next 2 clusters of books are just 2 series, and they're both by the same author, so let me show you what they are. This is the Rick Riordan Heroes of Olympus series. I got all these books when I was like 11 or 12, all of them from Costco, because Costco is the place to buy books, guys. And as you can see, they're all extremely chunky. So I actually have just finished The Lost Hero, which is the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. I finished this actually last night, so I'm already 1 book down in the way of finishing my fall TBR. I love this series. Like, this series is for me so much cooler than the Percy Jackson series because there's more characters, there's more enemies, there's a deeper plot, romance has become a consistent subplot, and there's mystery in these books because if you don't know, the 2 main characters lost their memories. So it's just so intriguing, so entertaining, and there's that much more detail and action. So I love this series, and I'm so excited to reread them because I forgot everything about them. The second one in the series is The Son of Neptune, which I believe is the same timeline as The Lost Hero, just in another main character's perspective. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to tell you, but this is in one perspective, this is in another, and I believe it's the same timeline, just different places in the world. Then is The Mark of Athena, and then The House of Hades, and I don't currently own the book, but I do plan on buying it. It's called The Blood of Olympus. So that is the 5th book in this Heroes of Olympus series. And now, also by Rick Riordan, is the Red Pyramid trilogy, or otherwise known as the Kane Chronicles. So the first one is the Red Pyramid, which is actually switching over to Egyptian mythology, which I think is so cool because when I learned about it in school, like when I was a kid, I found it so intriguing, so interesting. I wanted to know more. Like I thought that it was a really, really cool, intricate subject to study. So I'm excited to read the series. I think I got the Red Pyramid at Costco and I got this one clearly at Target. This is the second one. It's called Throne of Fire. Let me just take that sticker off because I don't like stickers on my books. And then the last book, the third book in the series, and the last book of this fall TBR is called The Serpent's Shadow. Not sure what happened to the book sleeve, but this is what it is. It actually looks pretty small compared to the rest of the series. Stop right there. I forgot to add 2 books to this fall TBR. The first one is 1984 by George Orwell. I definitely want to get to this classic this fall because to me it just screams fall vibes. And the second one is The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I have been putting this on my fall TBR for probably 2 years now, and this fall I am determined to get to it. So that will bring up my total to 19 books. This is the Rick Riordan legacy pretty much. So this is the hunk of what I'll be reading this fall, as well as this chunk of books too. That is my entire fall TBR. I probably will be reading more books because I calculated my average of books that I read per month and it is 9 books per month. That is my average. All of this, including the book that I have to buy, is 17 books. So that's like 5 or 6 books a month and I can totally do that. The least amount of books I've read per month is 7, so I'm right on track. I do have other books that I plan on reading for a video, so we'll see. If I finish my entire fall TBR, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. I'm going to celebrate some way, somehow. These are all the books on my fall TBR. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you're reading this fall and any books that you would recommend for me. And I will see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys and peace.